Hello everyone, this is Serenes here, back with another awesome Halo 5 video for you guys today. Very excited to deliver my 20th installment of the Champion High Free-For-All August season episodes today, guys. And this time again today, looking at Empire Free-For-All, so as I did say, this is my best map for Free-For-All. Because I really, knuckled down the strategy on this map and really learned how to play this map. And still not quite, it's getting slightly sweatier now on Empire Free-For-All against these, high caliber players, but we still haven't reached the point of maximum yet, so that will come soon though, in a few episodes time. I've got a really solid Empire Free-For-All coming up very soon against some very top players, but before we get onto that one, we've got this one against good Onyx players right here. So playing pretty good players in this gameplay. Zookie gave me a bit of trouble in this gameplay, bit of competition, and Maratones as well was not too bad. And a few of these other players are also in my next episode as well. I think LBC Gry 008 is also in my next episode. But here we go, Empire Free-For-All yet again. So the usual sort of start with both players on the security side. So I just showed you the spawns at the start of the game to keep familiarising yourself with these spawns. If you come to play Empire Free-For-All, it's really important to know where everything is. And so I was just showing you those spawns at the start. It's really important in Empire Free-For-All to know them. So obviously if you get a security spawn, the main thing to think there when going for the shotgun is it's going to be someone on the other side of the security building, so you just have to sort of check that first before making your onto the breach to grab the shotgun. So at the start of this game it went really well. I was somehow able to get the overshield as well, which is a bit of a fumble by the other players to not get that, and also that then enabled me to get rockets as well after a player had died trying to use them on another player. So I ended up getting all of the weapons and obviously overshield and shotty, so that was absolutely huge at the start. Probably could have made better use of them though, to be honest, at the start, because Maratones did quite a lot of damage to me before he died. As you can see here, he's still causing me a bit of problems. Even the fact that I've got the shotty, he's still able to take most of my shields off. So I knew that he might be a bit of competition in his gameplay because he wasn't an idiot. He knew what I was trying to do in this gameplay and how I was intended to play it. So when you have players like that are quite smart in Empire Free-For-All, you might have to mix up your strategy a little bit. Instead of going to security a lot with the shotgun, maybe take it to red or take it to blue or something. You just have to alter your gameplay slightly because of people sort of sussing out the way you play the map. So if that happens in a free-for-all, be very flexible and be very sort of ready to change your style and how you play the map. So right here, guys, on the previous life, I died with a shotgun. That's what I was looking for there. A little bit poor awareness from me because it was near the sort of jump up to where the BR used to spawn in this map very long time ago. But that sort of area, where you can jump up from inside to that window you can see in front of me now. That's just below there was where the shotty was, so that's a bit of a fail on my part not to notice it there. And you can actually see it resting against the side, and that purple player is going to pick that up. So have to switch POVs because I died by a splinter nade. So coming off my spawn here, I know the overshield's due to come up, so I'm looking to set up around that, and obviously not going just sitting in the pit and waiting for ages for it to come up, because you'll never get the overshield by doing that. And obviously right there after getting a kill I end up dying, so that's unfortunate. But I've got a very nice view now of when the player picks it up, so I know the exact timing of when the overshield came up there, so it wasn't a total loss. Although the fact that I actually died in that scenario after I got my kill, I was still able to memorise the exact time which the player picked it up because I was looking well with my death cam on my dead body, so that was a really nice bit of play regardless. It's definitely a good place to die there if you're going to get a kill out of it before getting the OS, and obviously now I know the time, I've got a much better idea of how to go for that power up on the next time it comes up, and how to be much more tactful in going for it, and going at the last second, because that's much more effective than waiting around for a power up in Halo 5 from my experience. So coming off the spawn here, guys, again, lack of shotty at the moment in this gameplay as well in Empire Free-For-All. So that's definitely something that I have to be cautious of when pushing security. As you can see, I'm throwing a lot of grenades because I don't know where the shotty player is, and he could be crouching in here. So I don't really want to lurk around there for too long because I know that the shotty player is, currently walking around the map because it's not on spawn. So I know that the shotty must be somewhere around. that's a really big kill on Maratones right there, because that enables me to get quite a nice rocket grab. And at this point here, honestly, like, maybe could have fired that a bit faster, and obviously the payment for not doing so is a ground pound to the face, but I think I maybe could have played that a bit better. It's just unfortunate that red guy was, you know, poking out at that point where I wasn't really able to fire a good rocket down on him. Had to fire one upwards, which is very hard to hit on contact, so that's very annoying. Really nice awareness here to notice Maratones with a shotty, and, you know, literally would have got away with it there, but just getting pre-naded is really unfortunate. So, you know, not a lot I can do about that, but I just kind of have to move on and, you know, definitely rule out the fact I'm not getting that shotty now. So going for rockets off the spawn. Definitely got some really nice spawns in this gameplay for this Empire free-for-all, and that is an appalling choke right there. I don't remember that one, to be honest, but that was a bad rocket. That was really not a good rocket from me. That sort of thing in games you just can't afford to, you know, miss out on. But I mean, again, getting quite lucky with this spawn. I've just killed Maratones who had shotty there, and I know the overshield is coming up, so I remember the time. So that was a really nice play to make up for a really crap play earlier with the rockets. And as you can see, the shotty has indeed gone. So I reasoned to myself that Maratones must have used all the ammo. And right here, a new player picks it up, and obviously using my overshield and using some tactical nades, I'm hoping I can clear him up, or at least put him out of use. So he's just going to hide down there, so I just have to kind of think about doing something else, you know, going for some other players for kills. But at this point, as you can see, he's not able to use his shotty to any potential, so I'm making good plays by stopping him to, you know, get a lot of kills with that. And right here, find myself a kill, and then he gets one on me, which, you know, I couldn't really help, to be honest, but, you know, not too bad situation there to sort of cut down his shotty usage for a time, so it wasn't too bad. But, you know, really nice plays to reverse that really bad play of the rocket earlier on. But as I was saying before, I was sort of cut off from all those things that happened. Definitely had some good spawns in this gameplay for Empire free-for-all in terms of, like, you know, getting the weapons, and, you know, definitely when you get these kind of spawns and get this kind of luck on the point, you definitely want to make the most. So at this point, some really nice nades incoming from Zookie, who actually stole my kill on Sneaky Commander, so that was really unfortunate. Some really nice pre-nades from him. I didn't expect him to be that clinical, and end up having to trade the kill because of that. Some really good nades, so I have to put up a splinter and a shotgun, and the shotgun's down again, and that's really irritating for me because I really need that weapon. I haven't really had it this game, so now the fact that I've got it, I'm definitely, you know, good to go. But it's very hard to get an Empire free-for-all against smart players, or at least players that are aware of the strategy, because they focus on it so much, and it's, you know, it is very hard to get. So don't worry too much if you can't get the shotty at times when you play this map. Just try and you know, let go of that and try and go for kills in other areas. You can see that I haven't really had the shotty a lot this game, and I'm actually still in first place with, you know, minus that shotty kill I just got, I would have a 2-kill lead, and that's without the shotgun. So I've been doing quite well up until this point, and you know, really nice way of you know, remembering the OS time ever since that you know, grab of the 9-minute one, and whatever amount of seconds it was, the one that I failed to get. I remember the time ever since then, and I've got every overshield since. So that's, you know, a really huge bit of play, you know, just by literally watching from your death cam. It's enabling you to, you know, get future overshields and get many of them, you know, to keep going strong in the game. So that's a really nice bit of play from me. At this point, like, really nice movements from Zookie. Definitely a few of the players in this gameplay had some nice movements to avoid being shotgunned. That was something that I wasn't really ready for, but I probably was a bit too aggressive on that kill. And I think, you know, in order to stay alive for longer, definitely more care with the shotgun would be needed, because you know, I haven't really been able to hold it down at all this game, and that's something that in Empire free-for-all you really have to do to, you know, make the win secure. So you can see Zookie's got it back, so he's definitely knowing what he's doing in this play, definitely knows, like, how to play Empire free-for-all and how to slow my progress down in terms of getting the W, and he is in second place right now in 15, so I do have to be aware of that. And also for that reason alone, I'm not going to push into security, because I know that he's in there with a shotgun, and, you know, it's not a good idea for me to push because I'm just going to die to him. So you know, looking at other areas of the map, you know, heard noise there from red and able to get the kill. Now at this point, pushing back to security because I heard more noise coming from over here and thought, you know, I might be able to get this kill on Zookie, and I do end up clearing him up. and you know, checking the corpse here to see where the shotgun is, and I can't see it, and looking around the vicinity and still can't see it. And at this point, I'm not sure where my head was at there. I mean, I know I wanted the shotgun, but I kind of pushed out too openly, you know, decided, you know, the shot is not there, I'll just go and jump into top mid, because all the players will be setting up for rockets. That was quite a bold assumption to make, and obviously all the players hadn't got there at that time, and I just got melted very quickly, so not sure about that play, to be honest. Always worth having a look here as well when you're staying up for the overshield. Like, just always have a look at the turbine area, wherever, you know, which route you come in from, because you never know what sort of weak kills you might find. Like that kill I got on turbine there, that player just happened to do one shot, and then I was able to finish it off. So, you know, nice little strategy to get another kill out of that. But as I was saying, you know, it's just such a, you know, you just have to be kind of, you know, careful with those kind of things, you know. Just like, don't make too many assumptions in free-for-all, because, you know, it's can cost you a lot of, you know, silly deaths. And because I had a fairly comfortable lead, it didn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, just be careful of plays like that, because, you know, there's no real reason for me to push. So at this point, just nading the relevant areas. I thought that maybe I would catch someone because I could hear gunfire from security. I honestly thought I could get a kill out of it, and right here is a nice play to get that kill. Just need to trade the final kills right here and make sure I don't feed second place whilst I'm doing that, so I can confirm the win. And as you can see, there shouldn't be any problems because Zookie doesn't have the shotgun, it's another player. So all I have to do is just finish off another player to finish off this match, and that's what I intend to do right here. So as you can see, underneath me, Maratones is realising that I've spotted him, and I'm trying to finish the kill off. Spraying a bit too much ammo there when he got away, and really lucky here, turn of events, you know, some really good luck to eat a melee in a sense from Sneaky Commander for a block lunge, I think, and end up clearing up him for the end of the game. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Another example of how to play well on Empire Free-for-all. Definitely have a lot more sweaty content on this map coming up very, very soon. I really look forward to commentating the big match on Empire Free-for-all, which is coming up in a few episodes time. But this was Serenes here, back with my 20th installment of Champion High Free-for-all August season episodes today, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.